Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
We are back with our leap year, Leapfrog February 2024 Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide series. Now, leapfrogs are moves in which the leader and or the follower passes one another. And this changes things up, this changes the slot, this moves the slot. It oftentimes creates a really cool contrast and dynamic of slow to fast in our patterns, and that's why leapfrogs are so great. But they're a little tricky, so we like to break them down here on the guide. We did our first leapfrog last week. Check that out. Our second leapfrog, I'm affectionately calling the follower frog, because the movement of the follower and the passing of the follower is super accentuated, even though the leader does a little work too. And
Our part's cool too, don't worry.
Sure. So we're going to demo this for you and then break it down, lead, follow.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So, breaking this down for our leaders. There's a lot of pieces here, so I'm going to go slowly part by part. The first part is a basic push break. Now, I could do this straight on. What might be helpful for you to do, leaders, because you are going past the follower, is to shift the follower out of the way. So I'll show you both ways. So if I do basic push break, I want to step in what we call like outside partner on 4, or I could lead the follower off the slot. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and go straight forward myself.
Either way,
either works.
finding a way to get out of my way.
So that's 4, 3, and 4. From here, I'm tossing the hand over. Notice that if we go slow-mo through this, I'm not putting this hand behind Desiree's head. That would be uncomfortable. All I'm doing is tossing this for a flare as I spin past 5, 6. Now I'm all wrapped up here. I'm going to take a smallish step forward on 7. This is like the 1 of my next pattern. It looks a little different, but because I'm moving in opposition to my follower, this is what's starting the movement of that tuck. So 1, 2, hand comes up, follower tucks, 3 and 4, 5 and 6.
Working that all the way through one more time with the counts.
2, 3 and 4, toss 5, turn 6, 7, 8, tuck 9, and anchor it up.
Yeah, for 11 and 12. So for my followers, there are a couple things I want you to know. One is that you are needing to negotiate and navigate your space. So your steps may not look exactly like my steps, because you will likely be dancing with a different leader, or even if Matt was dancing a different song, he might take bigger steps, smaller steps. You need to figure out how to go from point A and back to point A in this leapfrog, managing your own space without getting underextended, without getting way overextended. So know that. I'm going to break down the move and show you how you tether in this move, which is really key. And I'll also work through your footwork. Just know the size of your steps needs to change according to how you are filling your space. So we've got that basic push break, 2, 3, and 4. The leader is going to do on count 4 their job to get us out of the slot or to get out of the slot themselves. So 4, then 5, the flourish comes up. You're going to step right in place. On count 6, you're going to step forward. You need to step forward because the leader is twirling themselves up, spooling themselves up. That eats up a ton of distance, so you're going to have a stretch happening already in your arm. Taking a step forward on count 6 makes that stretch manageable. From here, we're going to work our way around the leader. This is the follower frog that we want to do. It's really exciting, it's really fun. What we need to do is take tiny little syncopated steps. So I'm actually going to take 5 steps here. I'm on 6, and then I'm going to go and 7 and 8, and a final and is going to set myself back on the corner wall on this angle for our tuck, 9. From there, I'm going to do a 10, and then I'm going to triple it out for 11 and 12. So all the way through, the key thing here is to remember, let the leader toss your hand on 5, take that step forward on 6, and then keep your right side back as you come around for this tuck, managing your steps, fellas.
That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and check out our website and online store link in the description.
See you soon.